Hello everyone and welcome back to this new video, Basic Date Selection Techniques using the Feng Shui Guide, Part 7 for beginners and non-experts. In this video, I assume you have read the instruction section at the beginning of the Feng Shui Guide and Planner, and if not, please stop the video and read the instruction first. This section is at the beginning of the guide. Before watching this video, ensure you have seen parts 1 to 6. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand the subtleties I am going to teach you. Before starting, I remind you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks to everyone who is signing up, and let's get started. Now, in this video we assume we already calculated the right day, and indeed the day is the basic unit of time for choosing dates. So, we are now going to calculate the right time for starting an advertising or promotional campaign, finding a new partner, moving into a new home, and finally starting an important journey. Again, in this video, we will also learn the different features of the most important stars. So let's start and meet them. Let's say we want to start an advertising or promotional campaign. This is very different from a discount campaign. We already found 3 very good options and we picked the best, which is Sunday the 3rd, Young Fire Tiger Day. Let's assume you are doing it on the internet, so we have no time restraints. We move to the Young Fire page and then look for the Young Fire Tiger Hour table. We have lots of choices. We would like to have protection stars and wealth stars for sure. Now, there are 6 wealth stars, but they are not all the same. Their effect is slightly different. First, we check for all pillars that bear mostly favorable stars. Those are the best options to start with. So there is the Earth Rat hour from midnight to 1 a.m., then the Water Snake, the Wood Horse and the Wood Goat hours, and finally the Earth Dog hour. Let's check them. The Earth Rat carries the Heavenly Officer, which is not particularly useful for an advertising campaign, but still good. Then the Green Dragon, which is good. Then the Happy Hour Star, which is good for communication. And finally the Prosperity Star, which is a wealth star. Very good time, but not an exceptional time. Then we look at the Water Snake Hour. It carries the Happy Spirit, which is suitable for happy moments and ceremonies, but neutral in this case. Then we have 2 wealth stars, Day Wealth and Precious Light, which are very good for the purpose. On the other hand, we also have negative stars, like Heavenly Fire and Our Harm, which are related to negative karma. They are not particularly dangerous for an advertising campaign on the internet, but still not very good. Finally, we have the Road Emptiness Star, which is related to traveling and is therefore neutral. All in all, this is a medium quality time. Then we look at the Wood Horse Hour. It carries the 3 Harmony Star, which is very good for business, and the Heavenly Support, which is okay. It also carries the negative White Tiger Star, which has to do with accidents, so it is neutral here. But it has no wealth stars. Not the best time, but still acceptable. Then we look at the Wood Goat Hour. It carries the Heavenly Support, which is okay, and the Jade Palace, which is a good wealth star. This time is good, although not exceptional. Finally, we look at the Earth Dog Hour. It carries many favorable stars. 3 Harmony, which is very good for business, Happy Hour, which is again very good, Life Governor, which has to do with health, so here is neutral, and 2 wealth stars, prosperity star and treasure star. That is very good. We also have the group emptiness star, which reduces and weakens the chances of success. But this star can be taken care of by the strong 3 harmony, so it's okay. Overall, this is the best time and that's what we choose. Let's move to the next example, finding a new partner for females. We already selected the good date, which is the young water rat day. We move to the young water page and then look for the young water rat, our table. All day is very good for meeting new people and potential partners. But we want to select the best hours to do it, to put in maximum effort. Now we work in a slightly different way. Which stars would we like to have? Let's browse through the list. We like the 3 harmony, A, and they combine, B stars, which promote mutual understanding. Heavenly Nobleman, C, which is a protection star. Heavenly Officer, F, is also good. Happy Spirit, I, and Happy Hour, J. Lightful Palace, M. We don't mind about the wealth stars, as this is not the matter involved. Now, which stars we don't like? We have to avoid the Daybreaker, number 1, and the Inhospitable Hour, number 2. All the karmic stars like Heavenly Fire, number 4, Earth Punishment, number 5, Heavenly Punishment, number 10, Graceless Hour, number 12, Our Harm, number 13, Our Destruction, number 14, Self-Penalty, number 15. We also want to avoid Group Emptiness, number 6, which reduces and weakens the chances of success, Red Phoenix, number 7, which is very unfavorable for interpersonal and couple relationships. Black Tortoise, number 9, and the Grappling Hook, number 17, are also not good, as they bring treachery, deception, and forcing. So, we are looking for A, B, C, F, I, J, M stars, while we want to avoid the numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, which are related to unfavorable stars. We now look at the stars row and let's say we start at 7 a.m. You can now select the best hours. As you can see, this day is not very good for meeting someone at the pub in the evening, but you still have suitable times. Also, remember that we selected a very good day. This implies the negative stars will be weakened, while the favorable stars will be stronger. Let's talk about moving into a new home. The date you move into your new home is very important, and it can greatly influence your life once you move in. You have obviously already been in and out of the house many times for preparation work and moving, but this time is special. On the day of moving in, it is important to cook a meal for the first time, eat it at home, and sleep in the new house for the first night. A small ceremony can also be added according to your taste. As you can see, we already selected 4 possible days, and we picked the best one, which is the Young Fire Horse Day. So, let's check the time pillars. We move to the Young Fire page, and then we look for the Young Fire Horse Hour row. Since you are going to sleep here for the first time, we discard the last 3 pillars. You probably don't want to move at night time, so we discard the first 3 pillars too. Now, when entering a new home, we want favorable and protective stars, especially the strongest ones, and we want to avoid a few specific negative stars, which are Daybreaker, number 1, Inhospitable Hour, number 2, all karmic stars, marked as numbers 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, the group emptiness, number 6, and the red phoenix, number 7, and possibly the heavenly jail, number 16, especially if you have a long journey to make, and the black tortoise, number 9. Wealth stars are neutral for this purpose. So let's check the remaining pillars. The metal rabbit hours bears the heavenly combined star, which is okay, and the wealth star. Then there is group emptiness and the karmic stars. Since the heavenly combined star is not enough strong to control the unfavorable stars, we discard this pillar. Then we have the water dragon, which only carries negative stars, so we discard it. Then we have the water snake hour. It carries the happy spirit, which is a very good omen for moving, and a good wealth star. It also carries the black tortoise, which is slightly unfavorable, and the road emptiness star, which you want to avoid, especially if you are facing a long journey. All in all, it is not so good, so we discard it. Then we have the wood horse hour. It carries 2 favorable stars and the self-penalty star, which is a minor karmic star. Since the horse is doing the self-penalty, you should avoid this star if you have another horse in your birth chart, especially under the day master. If not, this is an acceptable time. Next, we have the wooden goat pillar. It carries the heavenly combine and the day combine stars, which can control the grappling hook. This is a good time. Then we have the fire monkey hour. It only carries favorable stars, particularly the green dragon and the happy spirit, which are very good for the purpose. It is a very good time. Finally, we have the fire rooster hour. Again, it only carries favorable stars, the heavenly nobleman, which is a protection star, and the lightful palace, which is a very good omen. Again, it is a very good time. So, we have 3 good time pillars in the afternoon, from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. We also have a choice. Let's move to the last example, starting an important journey. We have not dealt with this topic yet, but let's discuss it a bit. This is very important when you have a scheduled time you can't miss, like the gate closing time for air travel or the departure time for a train, and so on. If those times carry certain negative stars, you can expect delays and problems. Better to know if you have travel connections. Then you look at the time you are leaving your home. Again, if certain negative stars are there, you should consider leaving earlier, just to be sure. Look at the list of those stars. The most favorable is the traveling horse, which is particularly good for starting journeys, transfers, holidays. Then we have the unfavorable ones. The daybreaker can lead to delays, obstructions, slowdowns, cancellations, and failures. Inhospitable hour should be avoided too. Group emptiness can lead to the loss of something necessary to continue, like documents, money, and so on. It can also indicate a lack of the necessary elements to proceed with the activity you want to start. Black tortoise can lead to loss of documents or important things, planning errors, loss or misplacement of important objects. Road emptiness is particularly unfavorable for traveling. It brings obstacles, delays, blockages, and difficulties to movement. It cancels the traveling horse star. Finally, the heavenly jail is not good for traveling, as it brings rigidity, obstacles, blockages, and delays. Great, we have reached the end of this video. Again, I remind you that if you have any doubt in using the Feng Shui Guide Planner, you can join our community on Facebook for free. More details in description below. Anyway, if you're not sure what you're doing, it is much better to seek the help of a professional. If you want to see more date selection examples, comment below with your suggestion. If you want to see more free content on this channel, please like this video and subscribe. To download the Feng Shui Guide and Planner, and for more information about the guide and our school, please visit our website canufengshuiacademy.com. See you soon and take care.